Happy birthday, Aquarius. Happy February. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy everything, right? So, I just want to open up real quick by saying, you know, when I put the Virgo video out, and I do apologize that it came out before yours. I always do the birthday month first, but I was really pulled to do it, and, you know, just like I ask you guys to listen to your intuition, I have to listen to mine. But anyway, through that video, there is a Henry Train, T-R-A-N, and I'm sure he's one of many who are stealing my videos and claiming them as their own. I did put a note up there, but I don't know if you can see it on screen. And it just says, please check that this reading that you're watching is from Archangel Guidance. And the videos are being stolen, and, you know, we all need to be proactive. Just ridiculous, isn't it? Like, do your own work. You know, if you can't do it, then do something else. Anyway, so I want to thank everyone who reported them, sent me a message to let me know. I really appreciate that. I know you guys are keeping your eyes open for me, so thank you. Okay, guys, since it's February, we're going to do some Romance Angels. Okay, Romance Angel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. And we're going to try to get 3. So now's the time when you really, by the way, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or if you were just guided here, welcome. Okay, I'm going to take some deep breaths. Just let your intuition kick in. Release the outcome. And let's get started. Okay, we're going to shuffle for all the cards today, too. While I'm shuffling, by the way, just like last month, if you are waiting for a reading and you're tired of waiting, ask for a refund. I actually might refund, I don't know yet, because I'm not doing any emergency readings right now, okay? Just kind of wouldn't be fair. Okay. Alright, sorry. Lost my train of thought. Let's get back. Ooh. Okay, that's for Aquarius. February 2018. Universal Year Master 11. Open portal. Tell us what's coming. You have the card Attraction. Tell us what's coming. It's February 2018. Oh boy. You know, when this card comes up, it's not, it's a yes, right? It's answering a question. Yes, this is your soulmate. I should have just read the bottom of the card. So, it's answering someone's question. Beautiful. And I'm going to get one more. Well, thank you. make the effort. Maybe you weren't making the effort because you weren't sure. So if that's the case, it's like, okay, here's your answer. Now, wouldn't that be a quick reading? Thank you. I don't know, Aquarius. Are you falling in love? Well, you are, because I just got goosebumps all over me as soon as I said that. So I have some falling in love. Beautiful. We have the card Attraction, which opened up the reading. So let's talk about that for a second. So the card Attraction is really a card that speaks about being in the present moment, keeping yourself in the present moment. Your signs, your synchronicities are delivered to you in the present moment. Okay? So, you know, I have a feeling something's going on where we need to bring our attention back to now. So we'll see, but you know, that's the first card out in your reading, and to me, you know, I know the energy of that card, and it truly is about, you know, not allowing yourself to live in the past, which she's right. She's looking at the past, right? She's looking back. Well, she's not, but that's the direction. So I do feel like this is talking about, you know, everything I need, every tool I need to keep going. You know, I don't know, like all of a sudden I'm feeling like I'm a Navy SEAL, and I like it. But, and the reason why is because of the extreme focus that they have to have, right? They have to have extreme focus. They're not thinking about, they can't be thinking about the past. They can't be thinking about, you know, the future. They need to be thinking about what's going on right now. And I don't know. You know, if you are a Navy SEAL, perhaps this is another sign the messages are for you too. Okay, so we're going to do this card by card. This is not just a love reading, by the way. I mean, we'll see. You know, we're just going to let it flow. Whoa. Spirit's like, stop. Okay. 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 I just have I have a feeling that the majority want me to go to the soulmate card right away. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Boy, I feel such a loving energy from this card. Well, you know, it's not from the card, it's from you. You know, who's ever experiencing soulmate love right now. Because, you know, it's certainly with the present moment beside it also. This is telling me that for some of you, this is what's going on right now. And I can feel it. Like I can feel the love. Yet, this is a question at the same time, right? This is someone who's not quite sure or afraid. Nine of Wands. Well, that would be, you know, a little afraid. Nine of Wands, though. Okay, well, normally I feel a lot of strength within the Nine of Wands. For some reason, I'm not right now. I'm feeling that someone asking, came to the reading wanting to know, is someone a soulmate, okay? And I feel like one of the reasons why you don't know yourself at this point is because you are focused on the past. You have built a wall around you. I mean, you have built a wall. I don't know who's going to be able to get through it. I really want you to consider that, okay? Because I'm really feeling that energy strong, and it's falling on soulmate. And by the way, he's looking away from the soulmates. Did I show you the card? That energy. So, hence why it's a question. All right, let's keep going. You know, you've definitely built this wall around you, and it is going to interfere. You know, I'm not going to lie, it's going to interfere. But it's also showing me the possible, not even the possible, but the beginning. You know, what I feel like what's happening is, even though you have this wall up, I feel this other person is able to penetrate it somewhat, a little bit, enough to, it's not that you're not joyful, it's that you're afraid, okay? And, you know, that makes perfect sense here, too. Make the effort, right? So, maybe I'm afraid to make the effort. Afraid. Says, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Guided. So we need to pay attention to, like, certain words. Like, we're being told that this great love that we're being asked to make the effort towards is a guided love. And no wonder we're being asked to stay in the present moment. These are signs. Clearly signs that I want to start breaking through that wall. Okay. But nonetheless, like I was saying, I do feel like this person is, like, there's a little bit of healing that's starting, right? But what I'm worried about, because that wall is so mighty, you know, and we have to remember, even our soulmate is human. Look at that, the devil. Card of Capricorn. I feel for some of you, this person could be someone that's returning. Of course, it could be Capricorn. You know, it's just weird. These cards are really pulling me in, and I feel that Well, I'm going to take another card before I say anything, okay? Temperance. Beautiful. Beautiful. Eight of Cups. The Five of Cups. Okay. Well, clearly for some of you, this is someone that, you know, that you may have walked away from. Like, you may have walked away from them. And I don't know, with this energy right here, it wasn't easy. So I feel like you walked away, though the love was still there, right? The love, especially with Temperance here, it's showing me that the love was there, right? It could have been hidden behind 1,000 different masks, but it was there. However, I do feel like this this partner, I don't feel like you had a choice. You know, they could have been drinking too much, because I do have, you know, a lot of water. Not a lot, but yeah, well, I do. I have a lot of water. It's funny because, like, even in this Eight of Cups now, I feel like he's kind of stumbling. And I don't normally feel that, but it's almost like he's stumbling towards the steps, you know, sneaking out midnight, or, well, maybe at midnight, but it's definitely shown me that I miss, you know, that I definitely miss someone that I was probably had no choice but to walk away, right? And this wall, okay, so this, I understand the wall. I understand it, but you know, you don't need a wall if you have self-confidence. You don't need a wall, excuse me, you don't need a wall if you trust your intuition, right? Because this is telling me that, again, this is guided, right? But this is really telling me that messages, signs, synchronicities have been given to you, right? I mean, all along, to all of us. But how many do we miss? Probably the majority. Okay, so anyways, you know, what I do like is I have Temperance over, or marrying the Nine of Wands. Temperance card Sagittarius, by the way. But this is about divine timing. This is about healing. And I feel like Temperance is saying, there's no one I can't heal. There's no one I can't heal. You know, I also feel like, it's strange, but I feel like she's saying to me that water that sits stagnant really has no power. But once water is in movement, then it's extremely powerful. You know, I'm not sure why this is the message, other than maybe I need to start going with the flow, the universal flow. And I want to take another card in her because I feel like there's something else. Look at that, the Hermit. Card of Virgo. The Hermit. Wow. I feel like Temperance is saying this is where you get your balance. This is where you get your healing. When you go within. You know, just like the High Priestess reminds us that the answers that we seek, we already have. You know, it's so funny I just said the High Priestess, because the High Priestess is someone who does sit between the polar opposites, right? Almost to bring balance to them, but it's through her. You know, it's through the High Priestess that we break through the veil. And to get to the High Priestess, and I don't know why I'm talking so much about the High Priestess, but Hermit mode doesn't mean that you're isolating yourself in your room for a month, right? A week. It is about spiritual thinking. You know, it is about quieting your mind and then asking the questions, spiritual questions. I really feel like this person is asking Temperance to illuminate their own intuition. So they can trust themselves, like truly trust themselves. Now the Hermit, also being a 9, it's about the journey. So, boy, this is very similar to Virgo's reading. And we're on the card of Virgo. Now I forgot what I was just going to say. See if it comes back. Same thing happened to me on their video. Wow. That's weird. Okay. You know, and now that the Hermit is in place, he is illuminating the devil. He's illuminating that push and pull, that feeling of being chained, but it's hard. It's so hard. But the Hermit wants to really illuminate this. And I feel like what's going on is like, well, much like the wall, like one is awakened and one isn't yet. And I think that's you. Sorry. Okay. So, you know, I think I may do another round on this because I know there's more messages, but I have to say that this is definitely a message to think about. What kind of wall you're building around you? What kind of wall do you already have around you? Because you keep that wall. I don't know. I just don't know that it would work. And Temperance here is, you know, telling you that you can trust in this, right? You can trust in this. So whether this is someone coming back, Empress is telling you to trust. Or let's put it this way. Trust in yourself. Trust in your intuition. If there's a problem, red flags will be sent to you. Always. You feel it. You feel it in your stomach. You know, and we all know that. Like, we feel it. But how many times do we push through that feeling and then have regret later? Okay. Anyways, you know, it just feels like with Temperance, because Temperance and the Hermit are really trying to help you. They're trying to help you help yourself. You know, I want to take a card on the Knight of Wands. And I want to see, I have the World card. You know, so with the World card here, I feel like, especially because you're looking right at it, like this is what you wanted. This is what you've been asking for. This is what you've been waiting for some of you, right? Prince of Pentacles. So, yeah, definitely seeing the return of someone. Someone that you wanted to come back, right? And I like this, the Prince of Pentacles, because this shows me that it's going to be a grounded energy, where before it wasn't, you know, quite as grounded. And again, it could also be Capricorn coming back, and then we also have Virgo, you know, with the Prince of Pentacles. But let's stop worrying about that. So, because this is coming behind the Nine of Wands, I know that this is what you truly wanted, right? This is truly what you wanted. Another opportunity, another chance. Or someone wants that with you. But you do too. I feel it. You do too. And because it's sitting behind the Nine of Wands, I'm wondering if, you know, this is telling me that this new chapter, this new period, has really yet had a chance to bloom. I feel like what it's telling me is this wall's got to come down before I can really begin what is meant to be a beautiful time in my life. A time that's divinely guided. If I let go and trust that, right? And allow this to be your new life. But nonetheless, so it's coming back around again, and it's coming back on the World card. So that's beautiful. Well, hopefully it's beautiful. I'm going to look at the Five of Cups below. Alright, just had cards fly. Hang on one second. Okay, we get quite a few fly. I have the Nine of Cups, which is the only one that is face up. But it's like that. You know, this is still good. This can still be really good. But I'm noticing all the cups upside down, and I'm thinking, this is what this message is. You know, it can be really good this way, but it won't last. You know, it just feels like, well, all the water runs out of the cups. But we can turn this around because it's our own energy. The Nine of Cups is our own energy. Look at the difference. Both our own energy. I'm not going to take the rest of these cards because they're down. Okay, if they wanted to come out, they would have flipped over, just like the Nine of Cups. Okay, so again, I'm within my happiness, right? So I am enjoying this. Yet this message is telling you to really consider your energy. That is so weird. It's like these cards wanted to come out anyway. Well, that's good. And look, they came out split. Okay. Well, then I am picking these up. Let's see what we have. Oh. I have the Hangman. So, looking for wisdom. And, you know, I'd rather see you do this. Like, stay in place until you feel confident within yourself. We don't have to rush this, right? But it is showing that, right? I haven't really made my mind up. I don't really know. Well, no wonder. Some of you could certainly still be going through the pain of the Ten of Swords. Yet, look at this. It's almost like you're just hanging out in that energy. You're just hanging out in it. Maybe you are looking at those swords. I hope. I hope what you're doing here is taking the time to examine these swords and what they really mean. Right? Of course, they're stabbed in the back. So, you know, it's funny. It's not funny. But they're all different. Like different handles. Not all of them, but a lot of them are different. So it's not all the same person that caused this. For some, you could be stuck in this mental hell. That's what it feels like. You know, realistically, as another human, we look at this, we understand the energy, right? We understand it. But yet, spiritually, we are never meant to stay within it. We're meant to mourn, we're meant to hurt, go through it, like to go through it. Go through it, just like water, right? If it just sits there, it holds no power. But when there's movement, it's amazing. And that, wow, maybe that is where that message fit. This is where that message fit. I'm sorry. Okay, well, let's see what came with it. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that, the Ace of Cups. And hello, the Ten of Cups. I hope whoever this reading is for, you can really see everything that's in front of you, right? Because, listen, I've gone from the Ace to the 10 immediately. I mean, I have fallen in love. And it may be moving quick. You may be moving super quick. And perhaps that is part of that fear too, even though you want this. So, if we look at the Nine of Wands with the World card, you were holding back to allow this new chapter to open. And the same here. But what I feel like is it's showing me why you're holding back. But, you know, I noticed that those sword handles are different. So, again, it's not all one person, right? Maybe some of it is us, too. You know, because the Nine of Swords is right before it. And that's extreme worry. You know, this can be extreme worry that puts me into a depression. I gotta notice that. I have to pay attention. And, you know, I'm saying it like this because it is so clear what is meant to be. And it is also so clear and how we block our own blessings sometimes. Fuck the past. Hello, present. Right? Forget the past. And I know. But do it anyway. Look at that. I mean, I'm sorry, Aquarius, but it's almost like in your face. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Like, why am I nervous to pick up these cards? I have the Queen of Swords. And I have the Six of Pentacles. So, this could certainly be talking about, you know, what you're worried about. This could be talking about, why you cut them out last time, right? Perhaps all you did is give. Doesn't make sense, though. There's something else. I mean, that's part of it, but there's more to the story. You know, for a few of you, you may have met this person back when you were young, because I feel like all of a sudden, and this may be your culture, but I feel that I'm being told that I can't see this person. I'm being told clearly I am not allowed to see this person. I feel like this goes into the family's belief system. I don't know. I don't know if like one's white, one's black, one's, you know, two different, I don't know. I don't know what their, feels very cultural though. Anyway, I feel, well, I know that you were torn away from this person, okay? It's for very few of you, but it's pretty clear. And I'm just going to say, I feel like years went by And I don't feel like this person forgot about you or you forgot about them. The only thing I'm not sure is, well, it doesn't even matter. You know, and if you're not sure whether what I'm saying is, I don't know, truth? I don't know. I want you to know that these cards, right? These cards right here came out on the floor, face down. I didn't take them, which is weird because I almost always, I didn't take them. And they came back out exactly the way they were on the floor, split, face down. So don't tell me this message isn't for you. I mean, we have to allow it. This is about, you know, this is telling me also, I feel like it's telling me that this is, you know, you're going long haul with this person. This is the person you're going to marry. For some of you, this is the person you're starting your family with. I mean, there's no doubt. Okay. I think we get the moral of this story. So I think I'm going to leave it there because I don't know if there's anything else that can be said. Remember, you turn that around. And you have the Ten of Cups here. You know, this is like, it's almost like, you know, if you're someone who says affirmations, you know, please bring me someone that will be really good for me, you know, who will stimulate my mind and what have you, whatever you say. You know, I feel like with the Nine of Cups, when it's in reverse, I've given up. Maybe I stopped saying. Maybe I no longer believe. I could be putting my whole life, you know, how do I say this? Like my whole life is on hold due to love. Now, I feel like it's a separate message. I feel like it's saying for some of you, it's like literally your lives are on hold because you don't have someone right now. But when you don't have someone, that's when you learn the lesson of the Nine of Cups. Self-love. It's about building yourself up, building your self-confidence up. Finding a way to have joy in your life, enjoying your friends, music, food, you know what I mean? And love will come. Love can still come, but you're not ready. If you're like this, you're not ready. So I feel like it's get ready. Get ready first, and then love comes. I don't know. I don't know where that big long message came from. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, because clearly these are going together. So there's no need to separate them. Because what this is really telling us is, again, that whether love is coming in or whether we are right in the midst of it, whether we're asking this question, is this our soulmate? And it's a yes. Yeah. Perfect energy. Nine of Pentacles. The journey. The journey of building oneself up, being strong within oneself. This can be, you know, going after my career. Sometimes when I feel soulmates or twin flames are split, it's because they still need to fulfill their own part of their journey. And some of that has to be alone. But this is a great symbol of confidence and ability within oneself. I have the Five of Pentacles. Oh boy. Maybe I was forced. I had no choice but to start my, you know, I had no choice but to go out and start working. I had no choice but to make it on my own, right? You know, I do feel like for a few of you, this is talking, and I don't even know if we're talking about anything up here right now, but I feel like this is talking about a few who may be, you may be hurting financially right now. You know, you may be taking care of a elderly parent. You feel stretched thin here. But, you know, it is falling under the present moment, the Five of Pentacles. Oh my God. Why? Okay, well, here's another story. Which pile first? I have the Eight of Swords. I have the Princess of Pentacles. Good. I'm happy to see her right now. I have the Four of Cups. I have the Two of Cups. I have the Five of Wands. We could have some twin flame energy here. Look at that, I have Six of Cups. Again, with the Four of Cups and the Six of Cups mirroring each other, this is someone, again, from the past. Clearly showing, you know, Two of Cups. This may be twin flame energy, guys. I don't know. I have the Two of Cups next to the Five of Wands. It may be twin flame energy. Look at that. I have the Star. And I have the Four of Swords. Four of Swords. By the way, your card. Your card. Your month. Your dreams. So you were trying to manifest this person back. You absolutely were. Or they are trying to manifest you back. Or both. I mean, okay. You know, first of all, I knew 2018 was going to be a very romantic type of year. A very, I feel like, I definitely feel twins and soulmates starting really to come together. You may have, you know, this person that the people I'm speaking to now, I do feel like, I feel like there is a great amount of healing going to this couple. Whether this person's come in yet or not, I feel like there is healing coming to you and coming to them. And it's not just about, it's not healing over what happened in our relationship. This feels like healing within deep. And I don't mean not that you can't be cured, you know, not that you can't have a miracle cure, but this is like deep wounds being healed. Okay. So let's start back here again. So again, I feel like again, whether I wanted to or not, I evidently either left, you know, I left this relationship, but you know, it doesn't mean that this person is the last person you were with. You know, you may have been with someone else after, and this person turned out to be, you know, an asshole or what have you, because I don't know why I'm not feeling like the person within this Two of Cups is necessarily to blame for this. Okay, so what am I talking about? Well, Aquarius, again, it's like the energy of staying somewhere too long. Like, I stayed somewhere too long, stayed with someone too long. You know what? And I do feel like there may have been at least one relationship between or after the relationship with this beautiful soulmate energy. No wonder we got soulmate. So what this is telling me, for those who are having a hard time financially, you're on your own, okay? You know, maybe you just don't know what to do. I feel like there's opportunities coming. You know, Prince of Pentacles, I feel she's bringing an opportunity to you. You know, so be aware of that, because I feel like there's opportunities that can come that can really help you, okay? Really help build up your finances, a better job, you know, that kind of thing. Don't be trapped, though, because you're trapped here. You know, again, we can get so down and out that we know we need to do something, right? But it's like, I can't even do it. I can't do it. You know I need to go look for a job, but I'm just so down today. You know, or, you know, I know, whatever it is, right? It's showing that the action you put into it comes right back to you. But be in the present moment, okay? And then, I mean, it's the exact same energy below. Someone that I literally cannot get over. Literally felt like they were, how do I say it? It's like, I don't want to say you didn't feel whole, but to an extent, you no longer felt whole. With the star under that, trying to bring it to you, right? Well, you know, and remember, the star of Aquarius is about being able to manifest what we want. And the Four of Swords next to that may ask us to take some time. Take some time, learn about the previous swords, because as you're doing that, I feel like this is healing. You know, I just got a message where we need to think about, like, going into hermit mode and things like that. You know, quieting our mind. We need to think of that as part of our daily routine. Added into the daily routine. You know, okay, at 3 o'clock I stop and, you know, I do some deep breathing. You know, exhale any negativity that I'm feeling, that kind of thing. Maybe 3 times a week I'm meditating, but I feel like, well, I know this is telling you to think of it like part of your schedule. You know, it's that energy of Doctor Heal Thyself, because you're capable. Alright, I'm going to take 2 more cards. Finish this block out. You know, it's weird, Aquarius. Oh, beautiful. The Ace of Pentacles. I was just going to say, it's weird because I really felt like the reading was going to be uplifting. You know, I felt that. And it is. Yet, you can see the energy block that some are putting, the resistance, right? So it's clearly showing us one message. It's showing us that what we want, what we've asked for, what we need is coming to us. And by the way, with the Ace of Pentacles, I know that. You know that, right? Took time. Took time. Took time for the healing process. But this, again, this is showing me, like, I feel like healed, ready, let's go. Ace of Pentacles is about abundance. Finances could certainly be really getting good here. Oh boy, I have the Tower. What the hell? The hell? Okay. Right under the 6 of Cups. Okay. Alright, well that makes more sense. Because I'm thinking, why is the Tower coming in now? Right after the Ace of Pentacles, but it's under the 6 of Cups. So this is probably showing us, well, God, this is a lot like Virgo's reading. Because this Tower, the universe brings in. And remember, we had Temperance, so, you know, it is about divine timing. So when the universe brings the Tower in, it's only because there's something better. I shouldn't say there's something better, but it's important that you move on the path, your right path. It's important that you go through the journey you need to go through. And when this falls on the 6 of Cups, I feel like what it's telling me is, although I had this relationship and although, you know, I was probably in love and what have you, it wasn't the right time. The universe had to end it, maybe because, you know, maybe we were meant to go to college and we were young and, you know, we were like, screw college. You know, but for whatever, and then we ended up taking our own path and each going to college. Something like that. Like there's something you're meant to do on a solo path. So, you know, divine timing. Perhaps back then the energy, You know, it may have been very passionate, but it also might have been very fierce, you know, and neither knowing how to handle all this energy, especially if this is twin flame. Like, what is this energy? Like, oh, you know, wasn't time. It wasn't the time. You weren't mature enough. They weren't mature enough emotionally. Okay, it doesn't matter what age. It just means that you both needed to go on your own journey. Okay. Let's take the crystal vision out. Did I tell you this is the Tarot Illuminato? You know, and I'm noticing how it's almost like there's a split in my reading. You know, so perhaps this is talking about finances up here, right? The ability, like really the ability to be successful. The Nine of Pentacles is about success. So even if you are, you know, hurting right now financially, this is about being proactive, putting those resumes out. Star card, going after what it is you want. Like, don't be afraid. Step out of your comfort zone. Because Princess of Pentacles, I feel like there will be an offer. And the Ace of Pentacles here, I feel like it's a good offer. A good opportunity. Okay. So I want to look at the Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles together. I have a feeling my phone's going to start ringing. I hope I turn my ringer off. Okay. Nine of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Someone's missing. Someone's missing. I have the Six of Wands. Well, I kind of love that. You know, I feel like this is saying, you know, again, it is through your own passion, right? It's through your passion that makes you victorious. Victorious in your life. Victorious over your finances. You know, he's holding a crystal ball, so again, you're being invited to go within. Go within your intuition. You'll know what to do. Because this is victory. All right, let's look at the Eight of Swords and the Princess of Pentacles together. And I just feel here, keeping yourself in place is not going to do you any good, okay? And I'm saying that because you're going to go, again, into the Nine of Swords if you don't face what you need to face. That's what I feel like it is. I need to face what I need to face. I need to face whatever this hardship is, and I can figure a way out of it. But I have to do it, right? I have the Five of Cups, and I have the Two of Pentacles. Wow, so it looks to me like some of you do that, or some of you are doing that. Some of you, again, left someone, had to go through quite a financial change and rebuild yourself, and that's what you did. Victory over. And you're probably feeling pretty comfortable right now, and then bam, here comes this person. You know, and why wouldn't they? Because here I am, taking care of me. And the universe rewards you for that. So Two of Pentacles. I have to make a decision with something to do with my material world. I hope this is a lot of options that you're choosing between. But I kind of don't feel like that because I'm noticing the pentacle like rolling down into the Five of Cups. Some of you, this may be someone that you used to work with that you're missing. I also feel the Five of Cups is talking about almost like the Eight of Swords, where I think I can't change my life. I think I can't move my job. You know, like this is the way I think. When in reality, you can do anything you want, whenever you want. There's always a way. You know, it may take time, but don't accept anything less than what you're worth. That type of attitude. I'll take a card after this Two of Pentacles. Remember in the Five of Cups, you know, we have a chance of missing something. Something that can certainly bring us happiness. Oh, my. There's that Nine of Swords. Look at that. That Nine of Wands. The Hermit. This is a different deck. The Moon. And the Eight of Wands. So I like that. Okay. Pisces, Cancer, and Virgo showed back up. With the Nine of Swords against the Nine of Wands. This is what I feel like. Look at her, looking right at her. Maybe it was the same person. This is about my focus. What I'm focusing on. What I think about, I bring about. But this is about staying focused. Staying focused. You know, the Nine of Wands is also the journey, right? A tough, hard, long, important journey. Perhaps during this journey, I really learned to tame my light, my dark. I really gained an inner strength within me. I'm a spirit warrior. And perhaps it is the Hermit that is, again, helping you here. Because the illumination. And I have the Moon. So we have the Moon with the Hermit. So something's being illuminated. Something's being brought to the surface. Good things, though. Things that you need to know. I feel like this is more about yourself, though. For some, this can be, you know, things coming to surface with someone else. But I definitely feel this is more about, you know, I gave myself the time. I went within, you know, I'm seeking that quiet time so that I can, you know, this is about having those answers within you. They're always there. They're always there. How do we reach them? We have to take the time. And I mean, what I love about this is it's like the Hermit illuminating the beautiful Moon, and then the Eight of Wands, which is movement. This is movement, baby. This is moving quickly. This can be, you know, the feeling of chaos, because there's so much movement, there's so much intensity. There's going to be passion coming at me quick. Much like the last relationship where I felt like, well, it showed us going from the ace to the 10. Intensity. So beautiful. So now we have movement. You know, if you're stuck back here, then listen to the message here, okay? Okay. All right, I am going to, well, I want to look at the Princess of Pentacles. I want to see possibly what's coming in. Oh my God, look at that. Oh, I got more than one. Wow. So the Four of Wands is, you guys know. This is my beautiful marriage card, my beautiful commitment card. This is the card of adoring each other, best friends. Best friends, lovers. We're everything. We're everything to each other. And the Queen of Swords coming out on that. You know, and this is coming out on what's coming. And let me tell you, so it's showing again, you know, because this is definitely my soulmate energy. Again, possible twin flame, especially with some of the cards that we're seeing. So it's showing me again that when I get proactive in my own life, when I face my fears head on, when I go with the flow, opportunity flows to me. But when I stay still, this is when I go into the worry mode. Queen of Swords is like, cut that shit out. Cut it out. Free yourself. Use my sword. You know, she's definitely someone who has control, too. This could certainly be talking about communication. Getting ready for communication to come in. Or communication has come in. Could certainly be, you know, with air, right? But this is the opportunity. This is what this journey has been about. Not, oh, no, I shouldn't have said that. It has not been about love. It's been about what you've been through. It's been about those lessons. But it is about being able to use those tools that we all have to continue forward no matter what. There. You know, if we want that special love, man, we better have our shit together, right? We just have to. How can we, I mean, think like, you know, think about like, I don't know, like your guardian angel, and you're praying, oh, please bring me the, you know, the best man possible, the best woman possible, you know, and they're probably saying to you like, are you kidding? You're not even clear. You're not even close to being ready yet. You know, like, I can't bring it in yet. It wouldn't serve you. I'm helping you, not hurting you. Actually, you're hurting yourself. You know, that's, I don't know. That's what I feel like they'd say here. Okay. Let's look at Two Cups. Look at this. I have the King of Swords. So for some of you, hello. You know, I have the Queen and the King now. which would mean marriage too. I do feel that, well, let's see. Let's see if this is you. Or let's see if this is them. I have the Eight of Cups. So I do feel like you walked away, and the Two of Wands, and we are starting again. How beautiful. So this is someone, you know, I feel like it would be you that walked away, right, from this king or queen. Doesn't have to be swords, but this is, you know, or someone walked away from you. Could certainly go both ways. Because if this is you, this is them walking away. But nonetheless, then we have the Two of Wands on top of that. And we're clarifying the Two of Cups. This is beginning a new path again. And I say again because, you know, he's still pulling a little of his past with him. You know, I feel like he's like, pull on this passion, like pull on this fire within you. Like this is going to be quite, you want to talk about a journey. I feel like this is going to be quite the passionate journey. Quite the passionate life, I should say. Okay, wow. And with the Two of Wands here, for some of you, you know, if this, you don't have someone returning, then this is, you know, this is you starting on your path alone. But it's showing you what's waiting. Look at that, the Chariot. Card of Cancer. So, I don't know. I mean, with the Chariot coming up with the Two of Wands, I just feel like this is going to be a magical ride. This is going to be a magical time. This is yin being back with yang. This just feels like it's going to be a really special, special time. And I do mean that. I mean, beautiful, beautiful time. A beautiful life together. Wow. Ooh, that's super strong. Okay. Let's look at the star. I don't know. Like, I hate to clarify something if I don't feel like it needs to be clarified. Because I feel like I'm saying in my guides, like, I don't know if I trust you. So I really don't feel like I need to, you know, it's your card. And it is about allowing your dreams to come to you, right? Or going after them. But it is, you know, much like temperance, it's about balance. And when I have balance, you know, what I bring to me, right? She's pouring the emotions, right? She's not standing still. She's adding her unconditional love to this beautiful river, lake. Okay. Do we need to see anything else? Okay. I feel like a lot of you are saying 6 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 6 of Cups. And look at the beautiful flowers grown in those pots. Well, hello. 5 of Swords. Guys, I feel like you have to check out Virgo's reading. I don't know. There's a lot of synchronicities between these two readings. Not just the cards, but also in the energy. So anyways, this is showing me that this is someone that, well, doesn't matter who walked away. The two people who loved each other. But for whatever the reason at that time, it didn't work. Whatever the reason. And, you know, with the Four of Swords here, I do feel like you do know the reason, like, or this is what I need to look at. Because both have swords in them. Okay. Anything else on that? I have the Ten of Wands, and I'm not really clarifying anything. Well, I guess still Six of Cups, I don't know. So I have the Ten of Wands, I have the Eight of Pentacles, I have Major Arcana the Devil again, definitely Capricorn, right? Definitely Capricorn, and look at this beautiful Ace of Swords. I mean, if nothing else, this is like a new start. This is, you know, communication definitely coming in. This is clarity within your own mind, too. And I have to say it's Capricorn for some of you, because Capricorn's made a double appearance. And, you know, even if I look at this Ten of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles, I am doing what I want to do here. I'm building my career. Whether I'm with a company or not. Many times I feel like this is self-employment. But it doesn't have to be. I mean, I can be a songwriter. And, you know, I have to work with others, right? But it's my baby. And, you know, Ten of Wands, again, long, hard journey. But I feel like this is talking about, it was a long, hard journey. And then I feel like you took control of your own foundation here. You could be going after your dreams big time, right? And it's just been a long, hard road to get there. But this is showing me that you do get there. And don't forget, we have the Nine of Pentacles. That is success within my material world. So then I have Capricorn with the swords, with the Ace of Swords. And, you know, for some of you, I feel like it's weird I'm saying it on the Capricorn card or on the Devil card. Maybe it's Capricorn, but I feel like this is giving me, allowing me anyways to see the real truth. I don't know. I just feel like with that big sword next to the Devil card, it's like if I'm in the Devil card in a negative way, then this is the ability to get myself out of that, right? If this is talking about temptations, you know, drinking, that kind of stuff, I feel like it's old energy. Like I feel like this is just the ability to get over whatever I needed to get over also. But this is probably also talking about this person in the Two of Cups. This person coming back. But over and over again, it's showing me how you needed to go on your journey. They needed to go on their journey. The bottom line. One more. Let's do one more. Let's do the Ace of Pentacles. Jeez, fell in a clump. I have the Page of Wands. I have the Hierophant. I have the Five of Pentacles. So it's mirroring each other. First of all, I wanted to say, like, the power I feel from the Hierophant right now. Again, I feel like he is bringing, he should be bringing healing. Healing. You know, for a few of you, it's like after Leo's moon, right? Energy feels like it started to change, started to lift for you. Kind of feels like it meant to. Well, that's kind of planetary action. So Page of Wands, I feel like I'm giving you guys speeches in this reading, and I don't want to do that, but I feel like this is, again, about, you know, I have to take the action. I have to get passionate about what I want to do here, right? You know, even if I'm struggling, reaching out and asking for help, like being proactive to help pull myself out of this energy, this place, right? What am I doing that on? The Ace of Pentacles. Okay. I have the Queen of Pentacles. Hello. Wow. So, we have the Queen of Pentacles. You know, we have Earth and Earth. We have a lot of Earth. You know, Taurus within the Hierophant. And Queen of Pentacles, you know, I feel like Queen King could be any Earth sign. But nonetheless, it doesn't even matter if it's about an Earth sign. I feel like it's talking about what Queen could best represent coming out, covering this Ace of Pentacles, showing us strength within oneself. It would be the Queen of Pentacles. And hello, the Two of Cups is here again. On the Ace of Pentacles, the Hierophant overseeing it. Wow. You know, I can see where you may be leaving one person to go with another. So for some of you, you may be leaving a marriage, a commitment, and almost like willing to take, like, I'll lose it all. I don't care. But don't do that. Like, don't lose it all. Wow. This is a lot of power, guys. A lot of power that you have. I feel like the Ace of Pentacles is saying, too, like, just get excited about life again. start to really see all the different possibilities that are there for you, that can be available. You can have no money and still change your life, because there are ways to go to school for free, right? There are things that we can do. We just have to do it. Apply for those scholarships. You know, that type of stuff, like being proactive. I just want to take one card on the Queen of Pentacles. See if she's coming up for more than just representing her sign. You know, though I do think I think she's the perfect ace, or perfect queen to come out here. Okay, well. Okay, guys. I think I'm going to leave it there. You know, it's like it's repeating itself a few different times, right? That's what it feels like to me, anyways. You're definitely getting the same card, so keep that in mind, okay? And hello, 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, the Hierophant, Soulmate card, Make the Effort, which talks about great love, and it talks about guided love. And by the way, it is right, the Princess of Pentacles is right underneath that. I didn't even see that, so, you know, that could certainly be, which it proved to be also an offer of love. Now, does that mean someone's making an offer to you? You're making an offer to them? I don't know. But what this is talking about is, again, just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. For some of you, put that wall down. Please, put the wall down. And just love. I don't know. Just be free and love. Go after things too. Pentacles with the Hierophant, man. Go after job opportunities. Don't be fearful. Go for them. Okay, guys, I love you. Boy, I feel like this reading was long. Probably wasn't, but I feel like it for some reason. Maybe because the messages kept coming out, you know. Like, they want to make sure we really got them. And we did. All right, my lovely Aquariuses. I hope you guys have a fantastic birthday. I am sorry that I put Virgo out before you, but I do have to follow my intuition. But here you are, okay? I wanted to make sure I got it to you before the 1st. So, thanks, guys. Thanks for being there for me. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for keeping your eyes open, you know, for those who like to claim other people's work. You know, lazy asses. Just thank you for being you. And thank you for allowing me to be me. Okay, guys, I'll see you soon. I love you. Bye-bye.